All rappers always think they're the best, and you've got to believe that. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing live stream reactions here on Twitch, and it's giving me great pleasure to know that Knox just dropped a song, and he's collaborating with someone called GAWNE or GAWNE. I don't know how you say their name, but I'm looking forward to it because we know the ability of Knox is absolutely fantastic. I'll probably miss a load because he's very quick, but that's just down to my stupidity.
There's a raft in there? Who did that?
The song is called Survivor, and I cannot wait for it. Now, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and the link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. So without further ado, let's get straight into Knox and GAWNE. However you say their name. Let's get it. Okay. Straight in dramatic.
Product of the dirt, how it's bottom feeding. Fighting with my demons on top Sodom steeples.
Okay.
Even see them bubble boy trouble me no struggle. Seeing creatures creeping rubble on the ruins of my life. Street witches mixed with Vickings, Wiccan scriptures, seeing visions on these project walls. My music ecosystems that build projectiles. But where are we now? Tear it down. Swear I don't give a fuck.
Oh, he's going in quite hard here, Mr. Knox, isn't he? He's talking about the scraping and living, and a bit like what Tom McDonald says before he got famous. He talks about all the stuff that he did when he felt like he was almost in the gutter and then rising up. This is what it feels like what he's singing about here. That gas mask is a mixture between a gas mask and a predator mask. It's cool. Where did he get it from? Let's go.
But Vickings, Wiccan scriptures, seeing visions on these project walls. My music ecosystems that build projectiles. But where are we now? Tear it down. Swear I don't give a fuck. If it's black or it's white, it's a class that we fight. When you can't feel your stomach and that hunger keeps your ass up at night. I'm not asking what's right. With drug dealers, coke villains, hope stealing, dealing buzz. More to love when the government supplies it and they call it war on drugs. Rappers get your cuts up, incarcerate you so the prisons all get paid. While these rappers spitting bars, shit, all I see is shame. They tell you to get money, do whatever for the gain. You just gotta burn your soul and sign your letters for the fame. I don't glorify the violence, but I know I'm dealing harm. Knowledge is a weapon, so I'm out here dealing arms,
Knowledge is a weapon. Knowledge is a weapon, and if you ever watch Knox's channel, you'll see how good his fucking knowledge about rapping is, because mine's rubbish. But this is brilliant. He's talking a lot of issues, and he's talking his shit. This is one of his talking his shit songs, where he's going on everything.
But for the gain, you just gotta burn your soul and sign your letters for the fame. I don't glorify the violence, but I know I'm dealing harm. Knowledge is a weapon, so I'm out here dealing arms.
I've been feeling like I ain't high yet. Still I'm on this jet, racking mileage.
Okay.
Tell me no my road or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Spiral down, I sing so low. Falling down, I'm on my own. Falling down, I'm all alone. Crashing to the
What the fuck you gonna say to me now? Where were you when I was breaking down? Living in this vacant house, cold winters, absolute zero in my bank account. If life is like a game, I'ma play it with a flagrant foul.
I like this guy. I like this guy for one simple reason. His flow is very, very Mike Shinoda. It's very slow, it's very slick, it's very controlled, and so you can hear every single word. It's a Mike Shinoda style, which is my genre. Look at the Linkin Park. Let's go.
Say to me now, where were you when I was breaking down? Living in this vacant house, cold winters, absolute zero in my bank account. If life is like a game, I'ma play it with a flagrant foul.
Yeah.
We are not the same, I walk and shake the ground. Come at me, you'll get exposed like the naked mouth. You should probably take a towel, but bet that you gon' throw it in the ring. If you challenging the king, gotta face the crown.
All rappers always think they're the best. With the king, etc. They know, they do. And you've got to believe that when you're in the music industry, that you are the best. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean? You've got to stay humble as well. Feet on the ground. He's talking about when he's in a house, had no money, his bank account, etc. And another rising up, and he's talking about people who's talking shit to him, I think. And he's saying, you know, you gotta be good if you take on the king or whatever he said. So something is that vein. But I like the message. It's very confrontational. It's very aggressive. It's very stancy. The face of adversity. Standing up in the face of adversity, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'll bet that you gon' throw it in the ring. If you challenging the king, gotta face the crown. Stress I'm under, it's no wonder you can't text my number. Getting rest ain't never quenched by hunger. Haven't slumbered for the past 5 summers, not a bummer. That's the reason on the track that I bet 900. I've been do shit I know. Growing up like never gave anything to me but lows. I've been on rocky roads, was living in hospitals. I wasn't shocked alone, though I suppose that I had a lot to show. Cause I would go and jot these poems down. I've grown now unstoppable.
I've been feeling like
This is a cool collaboration. This is a very cool collaboration. We've got Knox talking his very fast rhymes in the beginning. Ba, 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 ba. Then you've got the lady singing. I think she was in that last song, wasn't she? I forget what her name was now. And then obviously this other rapping guy, GAWNE, I take it that's who that is, absolutely killing his different flow. He gives a different vibe to the song, even though the music is still the same. But it just, there's so much variety within this rap. These rappers, these verses, if you like. I'm so very stupid. But come on, you know what I'm on about. It keeps it fresh.
ain't high yet. Still I'm on this jet back in mileage. They told me know my role or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor.
Feeling the hurt, it worsens. I've been cursed with burdens. Feelings immersed in verses. Mercy churches splurge on hearses. Murdered in cursive worship service. Death a certain devil. Worship in sermons. Blur the chorus as these Norsemen of my core march for war. My dad, if I speak in metaphors for you, I'm just praying to my father like an orphan do. They say life's a bitch and
praying to my father like an orphan does, because an orphan doesn't have a real dad because it's an orphan. So it has to pray to God. There's some... That's me catching one bar. It's just fucking, some of it is just far too fast for me. I'd need to do 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 listens to get everything. But I mean, if I did that, if I broke Knox's down line by line like he does, I wouldn't be there for 20, 25 minutes. Like, no, I'd be there for 3 freaking hours. I'm like, what does that mean? Do you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah. Great wordplay, just I don't catch it all.
On a horde too. I'm just trying to give you sense that's affordable. Gas prices keep rising, heat climbing. These times are declining. World's fires, these crises, heat sirens, violence in the skies. I am deep diving.
I got them bars. I know what them bars mean. Talking about gas and oil prices, everything that you can't afford in your house. You know, he's talking about shit that's happening today. He's talking about the fire in the sky, which I think he means the war in Ukraine with Russia and stuff, and he's the fire in the sky. He's talking about that. It's all of the shit show of the world, what's happening at the minute, and I'm happy that I caught that one. But I mean, yeah, this is a brilliant song. I mean, the message is getting a bit dark and deep now, but I mean, who cares? He's such a good rapper.
Climbing world's fires, these crises, heat sirens, violence in the skies. I am deep diving. Been through hell, so I'm vibing as the heat climbs. I'm just sitting on the edge where the mammoths lay. I know I'm about to blow, I got a hand grenade. As I examine fate, man, they in a panic state. Checking in for 2 with Steve Paddock at the Mandalay. If there's a line across it, I ain't lost it. Run this shit, I Boston floss a marathon. So caution, Knox will leave you nauseous. Knox is hot, I reap sauces, toxins, drop the fiends in office. I don't mean to be this heartless. Fuck the club and diamonds, I bring spades and coffins.
I've been feeling like I ain't high yet. Still I'm on this jet back in mileage. They tell me know my role or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor.
Wow.
I've been feeling like I ain't high yet. Still I'm on this jet back in mileage. They tell me know my role or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor.
Know your role or you'll get silenced. That's like dictatorship, isn't it? People who try to cancel you. That's what they're talking about there. And you're a survivor because you've got through it all. That's what I think anyway.
Know my role or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor. I've been feeling like I ain't high yet. Still I'm on this jet back in mileage. They tell me know my role or get silence. Whoa, I'm a survivor.
Wow. I like seeing the growth of Knox Hill. I've seen some of his older stuff, and obviously I've been following every song since probably about 4 or 5 songs ago, I think it was. Can't remember what it was called now. There was that many frigging reactions that I do. But I mean, it's nice to see the growth, because I've seen, like I say, some older stuff and some newer stuff, and the fact that he collabs with some people now as well is mixing it up. It's good. It's really, really good, and I know he's got a lot of valid points in there. Some of them that I haven't got, which I will probably get when I listen to it back. I go, oh, he's just said that. Oh, he's just said that, and you know, that's just obviously I've been put on the spot here live stream, trying to get through it, but I did pick some of it up, and you know, I know the basic message. It's confrontation, surviving all this shit show of a world, basically, on a massive spectrum in a nutshell. But what a great song, really, really good musically, really good instrumentation in the background as well. Everything kept you very interested, very, very dramatic, and the collaboration worked really, really well. Nice one, Knox. When's the next one coming out? Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one.